Is this bitch recording? I think so. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Gypsyiana. Yes, my name is Alicia Nicole, but I'm not go by Gypsyiana. That is my spiritual name. That is my stage name. That is my alias. So yes, my name is Gypsyiana. And welcome back to my channel. If you are a subscriber already, I do have a little following. It may not be active, but I do have a little following. And welcome if you're not, if you're new, welcome. I thank you so much. I'm very grateful for you for looking at my video. All of you, new and old, I welcome you all. So yes, welcome to my channel. In the title, you see the word manifestation. And now in 2020, everybody's all about manifesting and being spiritual and just finding their path in life and finding their way and wanting to know how to make money, get houses, make all their dreams come true with mental power, because that's what manifestation is all about. Manifestation is all about mental power. It's about heart power. It's just about spirit power in general. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about, okay? So first, I want to let you know that I have not recorded in a while. So I recorded a video back, I think, December. I deleted it. I didn't really like it like that, but I have not recorded in a while. But just to catch you guys up on what's going on in my life, I will do like a catch-up video just for those who do know me and don't know what's going on in my life right now, period. But I am on a spiritual journey myself, and I have been on it for a couple years now, but I'm really deep into my journey now. I'm actually a tarot reader. I'm a spiritual healer, spiritual teacher, and I have manifested things on my own, sometimes on a daily basis. But I do want to give you guys a little bit of like a summary of what manifestation is, okay? First, I'm pull up on my phone because I have notes on my phone, and it's gonna be what I'm talking about. I don't know why I didn't pull it before I press record. Another word for me, or another phrase for me, as far as manifesting, is blessings. So this is how to attract blessings, how to manifest on a daily basis. So like I said, here's a summary first of manifestation before I begin telling you how to manifest the things you want in your life. First of all, don't get me wrong, I'm not a millionaire. I don't have the house I want yet, but I have manifested things on a daily basis in my life every day. Now, people tend to relate manifesting to money. You can manifest anything. You can manifest love. You can manifest self-love. You can manifest self-care. You can manifest weight loss. You can manifest, you can manifest some money. You can manifest a house. You can manifest a job. You can manifest anything literally that you want to. You can manifest hair. You can manifest anything that you really want to manifest. But this is the thing with manifesting. Manifesting does take time. Manifesting does take patience. Manifesting does take belief. So, like I said, I'm going to tell you how to manifest things you want. What have I manifested in my life so far? The main thing I have manifested the most, to be honest with y'all, 100% honest with y'all, is money. Now, the thing about me manifesting money is that, no, I have not received $1 million at one time. Maybe a couple hundred, even close to a couple thousand. But I have not manifested like $1 million. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to manifest $1 million in just a day. But if that does happen, guess what? I've probably been doing some really strong manifestation power. Word. But I do believe it's possible to get anything that you want to. However, the way the universe works, and me being a spiritual teacher nowadays, like I tell people, the universe will give you what you put in. So with that being said, if you're coming to the universe asking, hey, I want to be a millionaire, okay, the universe gonna say, okay, I hear your command, I hear your wish, but what are you doing for us? What are you doing? What are you putting in to receive that $1 million? Why do you deserve $1 million? Are you giving are you going to give to the community? Or are you trying to give to the community right now? If you have $5 in your hand and you walk outside of a restaurant and you see a homeless person that wants some food, are you going to go back in there and buy them some food or hand them that $5? And a lot of people will not do that. Okay, so if you have a selfish mindset and you only want just the money, but you're not gonna give anything back to the universe, then guess what? You're not gonna be blessed with that manifestation. You're not gonna manifest the things you want. Okay, so manifestation does, like I said, it takes work, it takes patience, it takes belief. Also, another thing I want to point out too is that when you try to manifest things that you want, understand that there is a way of life. There's a path in life. And sometimes you're not meant to be a millionaire. So if you want to manifest $1 million, the universe can say to you, you know what, we're not going to give you a million, we're going to give you $500,000. You know, we're not going to give you a million right now, we're going to give you $100. So how can you turn that $100 into something more great? And it may not be just necessarily money. It could be a business, a small business that's going to make you guys, where you and your family more stable and successful. But it may not be $1 million, if that makes sense to you guys. So just understand, you can manifest anything that you want. You can do that. You can manifest anything that you want, but it does take time, and we all do have a path in life. So if you are not meant to get the $100 according to your path, there is something greater in line for you that the universe wants you to acquire. They want you to understand what else is meant for you. Like me, for instance, I never asked for $1 million. If there's something I need, like really need, then of course I would ask for that. But I always give back to the community. I give back to the universe. I show my appreciation. I show my gratitude, all those things like that. So now I will tell you one thing I have steadily manifested, which is financial stability. For the last, I want to say, about I've been practicing manifestation for a little bit more than 6 months now. So I have manifested financial stability, like seriously. Before this, I was somewhat financially stable, but I was dependent on certain like things like that came every month or every week on a regular time. So basically, when I stopped going to school, I was going to school and I was receiving a refund check. That was like one of my stable forms of income, was my financial aid check. When I stopped going to school, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get the extra $2,000 a month now. So what am I gonna do? So I just believe that the universe will take care of me either way. Like, I know I'll receive blessings some kind of way, but I started practicing different things to help me manifest. And honestly, they truly have worked. Like, money comes to me, I attract money all the time, whether it be $1, 50 cents, or $250. I always attract that money some kind of way, but it's truly because of my manifestation work. So I know this is about 10 minutes in, but I want you guys to get a good understanding of manifestation and how it works. Okay, so now let's cut to it. Let me tell you how to manifest. Okay, so I have 5 different ways to tell you guys how to manifest. And you're gonna be like, this is some bullshit, because this just sounds like it's too easy. But trust me, it's really that easy. Okay, so the number 1 way to manifest is to script or journal. This is a very powerful way of manifesting. There are different ways you can do it, okay? So the first way is to just simply journal. Now, you can just talk to spirit, the universe, God, whatever you believe in about your life. Hey, today was a great day. I went to the park with my kids. I had a long walk, blah, 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 blah. Now, releasing that energy to the universe and just allowing yourself to talk about your day and what you did and what you went through, what you're going through emotionally, that releases some type of stress, and just you having a source to rely on to talk to about your situations and everything. Like, that type of stuff does something to you mentally. It allows you to release. So once you release, you relieve things from your mind. And once you relieve things from your mind that are not necessary, you're emptying out that bucket in your mind. You start flowing in more positive energy. You start being a more abundant person. So when you're more positive, when you don't have things to stress about, you are a more abundant person, because you'll be blessed with things that you're not expecting, okay? So yes, scripting and journaling is one way to do it. Okay, now another way also with scripting and journaling is affirmations. So you can speak to yourself every day with positive affirmations. I am a abundant, prosperous person. I'm a money-making machine. I attract love every day. I love myself more than anything else in the world. Like, just, you can say those things, and what you can do is you could do the 3x33, the 5x55, or the 7x77. Now, the 3x33 is when you write down whatever it is you want. Like, you have to write it as if it's already there. So let's use the money one, for instance. I know a popular thing, everybody's money. I'm a money-making machine. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm a money-making machine. You will write that down 3 times. You write it down 33 times for 3 days. I recommend doing it at the same time each day. So pick either like morning or night, preferably. If you have to do it in the afternoon or the evening, that's fine too. But typically in the morning when you wake up, or at night before you go to sleep. So you write down this affirmation every day for 3 days for 33 times in a notebook. That notebook, make sure it has nothing else in it but your affirmations. Make sure that nobody else is going to go through it. Put it in a safe place. Like me, I have a box with crystals in it, and I have like cinnamon sticks and bay leaves and stuff. You can create a box like that. I'll probably make a video about it later on. But just make sure it's somewhere safe. You can even put it under your bed, under your pillow, somewhere nobody can read through it, because those are your own precious thoughts and manifestations and affirmations that nobody else should be looking at, okay? You don't want anybody else's negative jujus on your work, you know? Now, the 3x33, in my opinion, is for something that you want a little bit quicker, okay? Like money, like if you need to pay a bill, or you need to get your car fixed, you need to attract some positivity because you want to work on a new project, something that's more quick. The 5x55 is something more so where it's like you're trying to track, I say within maybe like 3 to 6 months, whether it be a new car, a new apartment you're trying to rent, something, a business venture, whatever. But you do that 5 days and you write it down 55 times for 5 days. All at one time, you write it down 55 times all at one time. So you can say, for example, I want to attract the apartment on 123 at ABC Lane. Like, you will write that down 55 times for 5 days, okay? But like, so you write it 55 times all at one time, and you choose either day, some time in the day, you do it every day at the same time, or around that same time. The 7x77, which is 77 times for 7 days, that for me, in my opinion, is something more long term. I say 6 months to a year. If you want to own a car, you want to own a house, you want to own a business, this is the affirmation you would do 77 times for 7 days. Now, I will make another video specifically about this type of manifestation, but that is just a form of scripting that you can do to manifest the things you want. Now, another way of journaling is also to do a manifestation journal. This journal, you only write your manifestations. By this, I mean you actually write a story about your day, but it will be how you actually want it to happen. Like, okay, like for instance, I would say today was a great day. I sold 3 prosperity jars. I was walking down the street on my daily walk, and I found $100 bill. Oh my God, I'm so blessed. Thank you so much, universe, for blessing me each and every day. Okay, now that didn't really happen, but I will write as if it happened. And I'm telling you, these things start to really happen. So this is a way to manifest what you want, through scripting and journaling. Okay, that's the #1 way to do it. I found this very powerful. It works really great. Now I will tell you another thing too. When you script and journal, be sure to show gratitude. So if you are scripting, doing a 3x33, 5x55, or 7x77, pray before and after you do it, and say thank you. You just say simply thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you for hearing my prayer. Thank you for hearing my thoughts. Thank you for your many blessings. Thank you for allowing this to come to me. Like, you know it's going to happen. So thank you for that. When you're journaling, at the top, put gratitude. I just want to say thank you for this day. Thank you for allowing me to write to you. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for keeping me alive. And then go on about your journaling or your manifestations. Okay? Boom. That's it. So, #2, is to meditate. Now, a lot of people hate meditating. I still hate meditating, and I'm on a spiritual journey because meditating is one of the hardest things to get. But guess what? Meditation is like another part of the lifelong journey. Now, with a spiritual journey, people think spiritual journey is gonna like just only last for like a year or two. It's something that's lifelong. Just like if you ask a Christian, are you just gonna only be a Christian for 2 days? No, it's a lifelong thing. So with meditation, this is something that takes years for some people to master, and I'm still on that path of trying to master meditation. I fall asleep sometimes. Sometimes my mind just off in different places. But guess what? That's okay. It's normal. It's like, you know, the sad thing is that when we look at meditation, we look at people who have mastered it, and they've been doing it for years and years and years. And we're not going to be like that because we just started, right? So it's okay. It's normal to fall asleep sometimes. It's normal for your thoughts to go somewhere else. Meditation is not about perfection. It is about mastering a clear mind. It's about releasing those negative energies in your body, in your mind, and letting in the positive, allowing spirit to take over your body and really truly take you somewhere else. And I cannot tell you the experiences I've had meditating. There'll be another video too. I've had some very incredible experiences meditating. But when you get into it, it's something that's truly amazing. Like, meditation is a practice that I think everyone should take a part of, no matter if you're spiritual, Christian, non-believer, whatever. Like, it's something everyone should do at some point in their life. If you don't do it every day, at least start once a week for 10 minutes and just keep building up. Don't go full blast for an hour every day when you first start. You're going to stress yourself the fuck out. Like me, my maximum right now is 20 minutes. For real, for real. And that's if I get it done every day. But anyway, meditation. When you meditate, you're trying to manifest. Meditate and think about what you want. So I want this new Lexus. Like, now don't get me wrong, I can't drive because I have an eye condition. I'm actually legally blind, so I cannot drive anymore at all. But let's say I want a black Lexus. So I'm thinking like, okay, I want this black Lexus. I'm meditating and I'm centering myself, and I'm gonna picture myself in that black Lexus. I'm gonna picture myself driving that black Lexus every day. Where am I going to my black Lexus? I'm going to the store. I'm going to the mall. I'm going out to Cali. I'm going wherever. But either way, when I meditate, I'm creating my own thoughts of what I'm going to be doing in this car. How does it feel to be in this car? What are my seats like? What does my car smell like? Create that environment if you're already there in your head. And trust and believe, once you keep on doing it, you're going to feel yourself in that moment. Like, you're going to feel like you're in that car driving it. And then, boom, the car becomes yours. Think about how you want to get that car. Is it going to come because you win some type of contest? Are you going to be approved for the car from a dealership? Like, just picture all that going through your head. Picture the process of getting the car. Picture when you're in the car. Picture what happens when you're in the car. Picture who's going to be in the car with you. Picture how your car smells. Picture the decorations you're going to put on your car. Picture all of that. And you can do it with a house. You can do it with a lover, whatever. But that's how you can manifest, is through meditation. Okay? Boom. Number 3 way is to cut off social media. Now, does that mean cut off social media for a long period of time? No. And it doesn't mean cut off all the way. No. But you can cut off social media to a certain extent. And whether or not we want to admit it, social media is a very toxic environment. And I see so much shit on social media. That's why I don't be on it like that no more. I post pictures. Every now and then I might share a status, but for the most part, I don't be on social media just all day long. Nah. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I have a little addiction to TikTok, but that's more funny, you know. I don't really see it as negative. But social media, Facebook, Instagram, it causes you to constantly compare yourself to other people in their lives. It causes you to have envy. It causes you to have self-pity. It causes your self-esteem to go down. It just causes a whole lot of negative things. And and also it takes away from focus on important things in your life. So try to limit your social media use. If you want to eliminate them like altogether, like have time frames. Like, I can only use it at nighttime, or I can only use it in the daytime for 2 hours. Like, cut yourself off, like just a little bit at a time. Not completely, but just a little bit at a time. Or cut off one, like cut off Facebook, but don't cut off Instagram, or cut off Snapchat, but not Facebook. Like, you know, just find ways to make it work. But once you cut off social media a little bit, you'll start realizing that you're a more positive person. You focus more on yourself. You're away from those toxic people, those toxic environments, those toxic circles. You're not indulging in self-pity. You're not indulging in those low self-esteem acts, such as comparing yourself to these Instagram models, comparing yourself to these guys who have all this money. You stop comparing yourself and you start thinking about just you, the individual that you are, the amazing person that you are, and the things that you can acquire on your own. See, social media also teaches you to acquire things quickly, which is kind of bad, because everything's not going to come to you quick, you know. So social media is the gateway to just, I would say, hell. I don't know, but even I don't really believe in hell. But anyway, hold on, story. But it's the gateway to something that is not going to help to create a positive environment. So try to cut off just a little. I'm sorry if you hear that background noise. Anyway, try to cut off just a little bit at a time. Give yourself a limit and watch how much you change just from cutting off social media a little bit. And like I said, that will help you to manifest, because you start focusing on yourself and the things you want versus comparing yourself to other people and trying to manifest through other people. Okay? So the number 4 way is to create a sacred place or altar. I have 2, well, no, I kind of have 4 altars now, but I would say officially 2. Altars have become a staple in my life. Like, I have an ancestral altar and then I have a spiritual altar, and my spiritual altar also has an ancestral altar, an altar dedicated solely to Marie Laveau, and I have one for Most High, Oshun, and Abatala. So I have altars in my room and in my living room in my house because they just bring on positive energy. You can put crystals up there, you can put candles up there, you can put whatever you want to up there, and it just attracts that positive energy, that protection, that love, that everything you need. You can also do a sacred space. You can do a closet space. You can have a corner in your room, or your room would just be your sacred place. Just fill your room with positive things, crystals, saging it, whatever. But that sacred space you need is to help you to manifest. So when you're journaling, when you're meditating, do that at your altar, do it in your sacred place. This will really help to change your manifestation. Your manifestation. It will help to increase your manifestations, basically. But this is also a place to show gratitude. So, like I said, if you are a Christian, you can still have an altar. If you are spiritual, you can have an altar. If you're a non-believer, you can have an altar. Your altar can be dedicated just to you, and you show gratitude to the universe, to the world, just to yourself. But it's a place for you to show gratitude as well. Like me, I get up in the morning, I light my candles for all my peoples, and I say thank you for this day. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your guidance. I just make sure I show that appreciation every day. And lighting the candle is actually like me waking them up. I light a candle for Most High. I light a candle for Marie Laveau. I light a candle for my ancestors. I light a candle for my spirit guides. And this will wake them up. And I'm like, hey, like, look, wake up. I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. Thank you for this day. And go on about your business. If you don't want to sit there and pray for a long time, you don't really have to. That's something you can get into later on. But like I said, the altar is just a way for you to create the whole atmosphere of manifesting and being happy, being grateful, all that type of stuff. But like I said, you can meditate at your altar, which makes it more powerful. You can journal at your altar or your sacred space, which makes it more powerful, okay? So the last way to manifest, number 5 way, the most important way, is to believe. Now, as lame as I know that sounds, believing is the most important step to manifesting. If you do not believe you can achieve or acquire those things, then guess what you won't. If you feel like you're not deserving of money, if you're not deserving of love, if you're not deserving of a great home, then you will not get it. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in the power of manifestation. You have to believe in the power within yourself, because at the end of the day, we all are very powerful human beings. None of us is better than the other. Like, we all have the ability to do anything we want. But we let society, social media especially, bring us down to this normal. And the thing is, none of us are meant to be normal. We all are meant to be these unique, incredible beings. So try just believing in yourself. Believe, like, you know what? I know it sounds crazy as hell, but I'm going to have me $250 by the end of the night. And watch it happen. It's happened to me. Okay? It has happened to me. But you really have to believe. And it takes time to believe in yourself. So don't think it's going to happen just because you say it. You have to actually feel it and know it and, like, live as if you know it's going to happen. Okay? So those are all the ways to manifest. And I hope that you use these tips. And I hope you make them work for you. I hope they do work for you. If you have any other questions about manifesting, please let me know. And by the way, before I go, let me say another way that I have used manifestation in my life and it's been very powerful. I actually made this for my best friend, and I'm gonna tell you a few things that she has gotten since she has used this tool right here that I made for her. Okay. Now I'm gonna have her write her own testimony, but I will tell you what she has gotten. So I made her a prosperity jar, okay? This jar is filled with a lot of lovely things. I'm not going to say everything is in here, but I will be selling these very soon. I'll be accepting pre-orders this week, but my website is coming up to it's going to be gypsyianamagic.com. I already have my domain, so don't try to steal it. I just have not set my website up yet. But anyway, if you are interested in the prosperity jar, let me know. But let me tell you what my best friend has gotten from this wonderful jar. So this jar has brought in her. Now I gave it to her back in April. So in the month of April, she received a new job. And the job was exactly what she wanted. She wanted a job with less hours so she could spend more time with her kids, but that will allow her to make the same amount of money she's making at her current job. She works 8:30 to 5, or sometimes 5:30. But anyway, right now with the coronavirus, she's working from home, so it's a lot better. But anyway, she's working from 8:30 to 5, and she works Monday through Friday. With her new job, she want to be working no more than like maybe 3 or 4 days a week, and her hours will be a whole lot less. She'll have time to dedicate to her daughters. She has 3 daughters, and she'll have time to dedicate to her own career journey, her own career path, her own path, period. Okay? Also, her fiance received a new job. Okay? And she's been wanting that. They want more money in their home. Her fiance received a new job. Guess what? Her fiance proposed to her on her birthday. And so he was actually her boyfriend before he was her fiance, but she has been receiving so many. Oh, and also she got her to her goal weight of 130. So I think it's telling all your business, but I know you're gonna be able to tell all your business, right? It's okay. It's all right. Nobody don't know you. Anyway, I'm talking to her, y'all. But anyway, so her jar has brought her all of this in the month of April. Like, yes, it like. Now I'm not trying to brag and boost on myself, but y'all, I'm a very powerful witch. Okay, I'm a very powerful witch, and like I said, this has always been in me. It's nothing new. It's always been in me. I'm just now, bringing it out. But from this jar that I infused with my own special stuff and my own power has brought her so much positive energy, so many great blessings in her life. And like I said, they're not all financial. She received way more than just the financial part. Every day she's more positive. Every day she's more grateful. Every day she's discovering herself each day even more. She told me she want to send the jar back to me because it's scaring the shit out of her. That's how good it's working right now. So these prosperity jars have been a great way for her to manifest what she wants. Now you can make your own prosperity jar. If you want to look it up, you can make your own. You don't have to buy one from me, but if you are not able to infuse the prosperity jar with your own power because you don't believe in yourself enough yet, then yes, you can buy one from me, or you can buy one from whoever you want to. But just know that prosperity jars are a good way to manifest as well. And it has brought her a lot of great things. It's brought me a lot of great things. And I have one I made for my client. And even though she doesn't have it in her possession right now because I haven't mailed it to her yet, I will be doing that soon. But it brought her some great things too the first week I made it for her. So, yeah, prosperity jars are another way of manifesting, okay? So I'm going to end the video on that. But like I said, if you guys have any questions about manifesting, let me know in the comments below. I know this video is kind of long. I didn't expect it to be this long. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for looking. And I hope that you guys are able to manifest whatever the hell you want to manifest, okay? Blessings to each and every one of you. And I love you all. Thank you. Have a great night.